Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jeng and Jero. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here that any other time we have a man on board, the man must be looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. But because today we have a man, I will tell you the kind of woman he is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches, and the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, kindly subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also follow Janganjero on Facebook, because that is where I post the contacts of our guests. You click the profile picture, you can see the profile, like you can see the contacts running. Namba za watu wenye nilileta jana unaweza ziangalia. We uploaded them late today because of technical hitches. So please go there and you will find them. For the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, I am introducing our first Turkana guest on the show. Our man today is 69 years old. And you could be asking yourself the same question that features prominently on the show. Why a man of that age is probably single. Now, our guest on today's show has not been the kind of people you call extroverts. Who is an extrovert? An extrovert is a person who is outgoing. An extrovert is somebody who wants to like speak all the time, anaongea na watu, ni mtu social. In a layman's language, we say these are social characters. Their temperament calls for hawezi nyamaza. Yeye ni wale watu ambao ni introvert. So he has not been an extrovert, he has been an introvert. The opposite of extrovert is introvert. We learn every day. Our guest today has been single for the last 16 good years. He has been single because his wife passed on. May her soul rest in peace. And this is something that ilichanganya familia sana. Wife yake alipata kitu inaitwa kidney failure. Na wakati aligonjeka, it was such a short illness that ni hawa ameishi na kutoka akiwa mdogo alikuwa na shida ya macho. So alikuwa na specs. From the age of I think 9 months, 1 year, wife yake ameishi na glasses. So za kumsaidia, amekuwa na hiyo shida, magonjwa kidogo as akagrow. Alikuwa mwalimu. So 17 years ago akapass. So our guest on today's show has been anaitwa Ewoy. The man lives in Nairobi, but he wants to go back to Lodwar. Sometimes it happens that when you have spent most of your adult life working, doing business, you want to go and relax, what we call retirement. And if he wants to retire, there is nothing you can do about it. If he wants to retire at the age of 69, then it means that he has prepared himself. Life begins at whatever age when one is ready for it. There are people who retire at 40, there are people who retire at 90, there are people who retire at 60, depending. There are so many factors that culminate to retirement. Ewoy has been single and he is a born again Christian. He is a man, and amesema niseme kanisa yake. He is a man of the PCA church. The Presbyterian Church of East Africa. Na yeye ni mtu ambaye ni wa dini, ni mtu ambaye anafuatilia dini sana. Kwa hivyo mambo yake si mambo ya kufanywa kwa giza. He wants everything to be done in broad daylight. They had 2 children, 2 sons, na ni wakubwa sasa, watu ambao wako na familia. And the man has been working in a chemical company. He has been working in a chemical company for the last 25 years. Now he has been promoted from level to level until they couldn't let him go. Because if you set up a company, if you set up a business, if you set up an organization, a limited company, you realize that there are people and there are certain people. Not all players are the same. There are support players and there are star players. The work of support players is to pass the ball to others. But the support ones, the stars are responsible for the growth, the shining, the glory, and the name behind the brand and the making of an enterprise. Sasa yeye amekuwa watu ambao ni watu wanaheshimika sana, watu ambayo wanatambulikana sana. He has been part of management, and you know that in business the quality of management at the disposal of a business is what determines the level of success that any business can ever command. It all starts and ends at management. The quality of management, the vibrancy, the buoyancy of management is what determines the quality of results that one company or organization can actually command. So he has been the brain behind so many strategies that have brought results to the company, the chemical company. I don't want to name the company, but they used to deal with fertilizers and seeds, okay, certified seeds. So all said and done, he has also, even after retirement, you know that even at 60 most people are sent home. 55, even at 50 there are people who are considered redundant and they are retrenched. But this one has been useful. I'm not saying that everyone who is retrenched is redundant. In actual fact, most companies want to keep on changing strategy, so people can find themselves in the middle of a retrenchment even when they are 20, 30. So that is upon the company to decide, depending on the kind of organization you're working for. So our guest has been a good man. He is a man who lives in Kahawa Wendani. Si mnajua Kahawa Wendani? Kahawa Wendani is just after umepita Githurai 45. Umepita hivi unaenda na highway, ama ukiwa unatoka Thika, ukipita tu Kahawa Sukari, the next stage. Kahawa Sukari ni ile wanaita Angel pale karibu na KU. The next stage, hiyo bridge unaona hiyo ya green kwa super highway, hiyo ni Wendani. Ukipita Wendani sasa unaenda Githurai ndio uende the next stage ni Clay City, Clay Works. Wanaita Kaosh, Kasarani kwenda huko juu. So he's a man who has lived in the city most of his adult life, because after leaving the university he has done so many jobs in between, but he has worked for the company for the last 25 years. He has been single for the last 17 years. Ewoy is looking for a woman who is not willing to get more kids, because at the age of 69, see, he is almost 70. At the age of 69, you are sure that the man wants to settle. He wants to settle with grandkids. But this is the problem. This is not the problem, but the but is where the weight is. He doesn't mind. This is good news to people who have kids and maybe they could be interested. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind moving in with somebody who has kids. He doesn't mind moving in with a woman who has kids. But now this is where the weight is. That person has to be a career person. He is saying sometimes it beats a lot of logic, because he was used to an intellectual like him. He was used to the kind of reasoning of a professional. So he could be so much in desire to get a woman who is retired or who is about to retire and has a career. For example, his late wife was a teacher. So if he gets a teacher, well and good. If he gets, and he has said, not somebody who is in business, somebody who has a career. On the Matchmaker show, we don't serve you what we want. We serve you what you want. So if you say that, and by the way, this is a disclaimer. There will be meetings that will be happening in my office on Tuesday for Ewoy. If you will be interested, just write to him. Okay? Write to him, and then if you will be interested, write to him, then he will share with you whether he is interested or not, whether you qualify or not. The same way, even if you are the one who's coming on the show, there will be people you qualify, there will be people you will disqualify, and such is life. Okay? Every person who comes to the show is looking for one partner, not two. Okay? Every person is looking for one partner, and they hope to get the best, then leave the rest. If you will be the best, congratulations. If you will be the rest, the search continues. So if you will be interested, contact him. If he tells us, if he writes to us that eka fulani kwa list, mimi nawekana kwa list, we have a team. Okay? If you're put in the list, you can come. If you are especially watu wenye wako in the surroundings, because he has nothing to hide. In fact he says that once, unajua watu ambao wamezeeka kidogo hawatakangi kushinda mahali pamoja. They have so many things moving on in their lives, so they want to do things fast, quickly if possible. There is no time to waste. So anasema yeye akipata apate mtu mzuri, wanaenda waone wazazi, alafu kama huyo mtu atakuwa interested because he is living in Nairobi. Anasema hii nyumba yake ambayo iko huko Wendani, amejenga hapa Kahawa Wendani. Hii nyumba yake ambayo iko hapa Kahawa Wendani either inauzwa ama ikipata mtu anaweza kodisha vizuri, wanaweza kodisha. But he wants to go and retire, travel the world, and this woman should be between the ages of 50 and 57. Between the ages of 50 and 57. This is the guest again, and I do not have any jurisdiction around whatever one wants, because my work is to give you a platform, and when I give you a platform, you can say what you want, you can choose whoever you want, independent of our influence. So if you will be interested, Mr. Awoy, I said for the very first time, we are bringing a Turkana on the show. A Turkana, a man from the Turkana community, and he's a good man. There is nothing to fear. He is open, like an open book. If you want to talk to his relatives, if you want to talk to his elders, to his fellow elders in church, if you want to talk to the priest, if you want to talk to anybody, and just verify the fact that, even if you want to verify the fact that, anasema hata kifo cha mke wake kilikuwa kwa gazeti. So hata ukitaka hiyo gazeti unawekewa screenshot. Unajua kuna watu wanasema I want to see so that I can believe. Well, you are open, you are free to interrogate him. He's free. That's why he's coming to our office, because he would like to meet a few people one on one. And if you are the person who will be shortlisted, you are welcome to our office. We will serve you tea or coffee depending on what you like. Okay? And I am wishing him the best of luck. He's looking for a woman who is born again, a woman who has a family, a woman who, if she's a widow also, it will make more sense. And he's looking for a woman who has a career, a woman who is either retiring or is about to retire. That's the same thing. A woman who is retiring or a woman who has retired already. And ikiwezekana hata yeye akuwe na grandkids, hana shida, because yeye ako na watoto wawili vijana na wako na boma, na yeye anaitwa Guka. Kwani mnaitanga aje Guka? Anaitwa aje? Grandfather? Yeah. So I wish him well, and I am hoping that he can get a good woman. I told you that all things are possible. We bring people who are 20 years old, people who are 80 years old, and very soon we'll bring people who are even 90, because we believe that all ages, your age notwithstanding, you deserve to be happy. Nobody can tell the remaining days. You could be a young person, maybe you think you have a long time, but God help us to number our days. Sawa, everyone deserves happiness, and Mr. Awoy, I'm wishing you the very best of luck. Okay, get a good person, be happy. That's what you deserve. Everyone deserves to be happy. And to everyone who is single out there, we are wishing you well. We are praying that you can get a good match, and once you get a good match, we will be happy. Mission will be accomplished. Continue subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Follow me on Facebook, Jenganjero, and that's where I'll be posting the contacts of our guests. Until next time, this is Jenganjero. God bless you. Bye bye.